see how things operate and learn how things operate so that you can operate as such. All in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Another earth. Yeah, that's it. I'm right now to record this earthquake happening. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Still happening. Lord is big. That's earth. That big one. This is 3 days in a row. And Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah has sent the earthquake. And it lasted for a minute. So that wasn't no short earthquake. Yeah. Oh yeah. So, hey, the time is short. Okay, the time is short. Okay. I just went through an earthquake right now, recording this on this video, right? And the Lord He wants things in order, okay? And because the Lord is visiting the planet Earth, right? And see.
Good.
Shalom. All right, we the Hebrew Israelites come out here weekend.
Hey, it's the spirit of the elders are saying the Most High is mad with Israel right now. Look, they're speaking.
The voice said, 2 Chronicles 16:9. Damn.
Yeah, we know.
For the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai run to and fro throughout the whole earth.
Hey, just read it verbatim when you read it, Lord. Yeah. Just so, yeah. Go ahead, though.
2 Chronicles 16:9. For the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth.
We just got done speaking on that, The Lord, the eyes of the Lord is on His Son. He sees everything, man.
To show Himself strong in the behalf of them whose heart is perfect towards Him.
Who's that? That's talking about the prophets, man. Because through all these things that happen, the prophets of the Lord, we see the power and might of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh because He has His hand in everything, man. You know? That's right, bro. Go ahead.
It says, herein thou hast done foolishly. Therefore, from henceforth thou shalt have wars.
From henceforth you shall have wars, man. And we're in that time in Matthew 24:6, man.
Wars,
and rumors of war, man. All right?
Immediately, when I heard the voice of God, I knew this was a quotation of scripture.
There's ice falling. Kale Yabashim Hashai.
That's crazy. Hey.
It's right, it's hell. Oh, man. Hey, the Lord turned up, man. Yeah, look.
I get it.
Bro, this is Florida.
That's ice, bro. Wow. Ice. Raining ice. Hell.
I got you. Hey, I got you. Hey, bring it up. This is Isaiah chapter 28, verse 2. Behold, Bashim Yahweh as a mighty.
All right, Shalom. This is the brother Mayam coming at you from GMS Tampa Bay. First and foremost, I want to give all the praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, and much blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth who are diligently pushing out this truth and this truth and sincerity. All right, and as you've seen, the first video was the elder Mawatazak, the head of the GMS LA camp. All right, and he was actually doing a video last night when that earthquake that struck, that 7.1 earthquake out there by LA. All right, I think it was in that same valley, or in that same area by Death Valley, that that earthquake happened. All right, and you know, the elder was actually on the video recording as the earthquake, he started to feel it himself. All right, and then not only that, but like the elder said in the video, you know, you have it's been 3 days that the Lord had been sending earthquakes over there, starting from Thursday, man. All right, you had that one on Thursday. All right, that hit, I think it was like a 6.9 or something. All right, and then you had the aftershocks. There was an aftershock that was like a 5 point something on Friday, and then they just had now this one over there. Okay, and there was a key point, which is why the Spirit has it to where I'm doing this video now, that the Elder Mwatazak out there in LA, he said that the Lord is visiting the earth. All right, and that same time that the first earthquake happened over there in LA, all right, out here in Florida, this is that video that we did. All right, we went out that Thursday was July the 4th, you know, the so-called independence of America. All right, and this happened out there. All right, and as you can see right now, I have it paused. Ash had the Spirit had it to where Ash, all right, he accidentally put the camera reverse on the phone while we were doing the live stream, and you could he caught the glimpse of the storm. All right, and you seen in the video, you seen the hail. All right, the hail coming down. And when we first started the camp, all right, it was sunny. All right, we even parked, you know, in this area just in case it was gonna rain, because we did look at the radar, but it was very, very small clouds. All right, and then the Lord turned things up real quick in less than 20 minutes, man. All right, and that's what I want to get into in this video, is that the Lord, all right, like the brother Ash said, the Lord is angry with Israel. And really, the Lord is angry with the whole earth. All right, and the Lord is visiting this place. All right, especially Babylon the Great, because the sins of this wicked ass place have reached onto the heavens, man. Let me get that. All right, you see, because this is how we know we're living in the last days, man. All right, I believe it's in 5. All right, Revelation 18:5, it says, "For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High hath remembered her iniquities." All right, and this is talking about Babylon the Great, man. The sins of this place, of this wicked ass nation, man, has reached onto the Most High, man. It's reached onto the heavens, and the Most High is sick and tired of it, man. And he's visiting this place, and he's going to destroy it, man. All right, the Lord is going to bring storms. The Lord is going to bring these earthquakes. All right, and all this is signs of the times that we're living in, man. All right, let me get that real quick, because we were actually going to get into it on that Thursday live camp, and we didn't get to, because we had to cut it short, because that storm, as you saw in that video, man, it was bad, man, and it came out of nowhere. You know, first it started to, as you saw, you know, and if you watch the video, you around like the 15-minute mark, lightning starts to strike, and I'm talking about like less than 2-3 miles away, man. It was right there by us, man. All right, but this is a matter of fact, just this morning, I woke up and I was watching the news, and there's still lightning storms going on these last few days out here too, you know, and I'm talking about severe lightning. Like it hasn't been like this in a long time, from, you know, in the time that I've lived out here in Florida. It hasn't, you know, it hasn't been this bad as far as lightning strikes go, man. All right, and it actually, a lightning bolt struck a house, and the house caught fire, man, over by where the brother Ash stays at, man. All right, but this is all happening to the earth because the Lord is visiting it, man. All right, and the men of the Lord, all right, the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he revealed his secrets unto them to have the understanding of these times. All right, so this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9, and then I'm going to get a couple more precepts. All right, verse 1, it says, "And he answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. All right, and what are those signs, man? All right, when we go into Matthew 24, you hear of wars and rumors of wars, earthquakes in diverse places. All right, and these things that are happening, all right, these earthquakes and these storms are another sign of the Lord coming, man. All right, and this is how we know we're at the last days, man. Okay, let me get this. This is Isaiah 29 and verse 6. It says, thou shalt be visited, visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder. All right, and what we just read in 2nd Ezra chapter 9, that measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou see parts of the signs come to pass, then shalt thou know that it is the very same time wherein the highest shall visit the earth that he made, or the world that he made. All right, and what it says here, let's read this now, because this is part of the signs. Isaiah 29 and 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and a great noise, with storm and tempest and the flame of devouring fire, man. So you see, that's how we know that the Lord is here, man. The Lord is visiting the earth right now, man. So we living in those last days, man. We living in the last days, man. And things are just going to continue to get worse, man. You know, weather-wise, things are going to get a lot worse. There's going to be a lot more catastrophes. All right, you had the earlier in the year, you had those floods. All right, out there in the Midwest. All right, now you having earthquakes on the West Coast. All right, out here in Florida, over here in Tampa, you got these storms. All right, with lightning and hail. Okay, and it's hey man, it's going to continue to get bad, man. We're in hurricane season out here. You know, and hey, expect things to get bad, man. These people, you know, here it is. You have that earthquake happening, and people are out at these games and shit. You know, baseball games and basketball games, and people just standing around taking pictures of things swinging from above their heads, man. Instead of getting the hell out of there. All right, that's why the scripture says, the same shall know it by death by pain, man. These people are just a goddamn bunch of buffoons, man. And the Lord is visiting this place, and these people just have no clue, man. These people just have no clue because the Most High has blinded them, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. All right. I guess I can get that one in Romans, but that's not the one that I want to get. It's in Matthew. All right, there you go. It's lucky I'm a little doing this in transit as well. This is Matthew chapter 13 and verse 10. It says, and the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou to them in parables? And these words that are written in these scriptures, they're all parables, man. All right, and you're gonna see why these things are all written in parables, man. It says, why speakest thou unto them in parables? Verse 11. He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. It is not given. What's not given? The understanding, man. That's why they can't measure the time diligently, man. Because they don't know, man. They weren't given the mysteries. Okay? All right? They've been blinded, man. To see that these things that are happening, these storms, all right, these earthquakes, okay, all these things is signs that the Lord is starting to visit the earth, man. All right, let's go back to that 2nd Ezra, because it goes into a couple more. All right, 2nd Ezra 9 and I read 1. It says, let me read verse 2 again. Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, and we seen those earthquakes, man. You know, I went into that map. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and pull it up. You know, it shows you earthquakes on this weather map here, man. All right, and there you go. You got the one out there in LA. Matter of fact, look at that. Out there in California, look at that, man. Look at that map. This is over there by where that earthquake just happened at 7.1 over there in California. Look at this, man. It's like a bunch of them there. Now, of course, they're aftershocks, but still, man. Then when there shall be seen earthquakes. Okay, now let's pull back a little bit, because even Yahushua gave us this as signs, man. He told us that these were to be the signs of the end days. Look at this. Look at that. Earthquakes. Earthquakes. Look at this. Earthquakes. Earthquakes. All right, you see? The Lord is visiting the earth, man. And you people are just sitting around bullshitting, man. And for you Israelites, all right, that know about this truth, man, stop bullshitting too, man. Get it in gear, man. Get in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. And like the Ariella from the elder Ariella from Dallas says, man. Hey, man, it's time to make decisions in the spirit, man. All right, because it's gonna come a time where you're gonna need to be in the spirit to make the right decisions, man. And you need to get it. You need to decide right now whether this thing is for you or not, man. Because, hey, man, things are turning up around the whole earth, man. Just look at this right here, man. Look at the fires in Alaska. All right? Look at the fires in Alaska, man. Breaking temperatures out there, man. I think July the 4th was the highest. They broke the highest temperature for that time of the year. Like 90-something degrees, man. In Alaska, man. France, that area over there in Europe, man. They're going through the high temperatures, man. Look at this earthquake out there in Europe, man. Let's check 4.7, man, over there in Poland, man. You can't tell me that we ain't living in the last days, man. You people are sick, man. You're sick. You're a bunch of buffoons, man. You don't believe these words that are written in these scriptures, man. The hell with you, man. The Most High is gonna kill you along with the rest of your lost family, man. This is the last days, man. We're living it. We're living it, man. Like and like it says in 2 Peter chapter 3, man. Let's get that. All right, because this is what I'm talking about you Israelites, man, that are out there bullshitting, man. This is 2 Peter 3, and I believe is in 12. I mean, I can start at verse 10, but I'm not doing a lesson on this. All right, it's verse 11 actually, Salakia. 2 Peter 3 and 11, seeing then that all these things must be dissolved. All right, so seeing that, knowing, all right, because us here at Great Millstone, we've been given the truth, man, from the Lord, starting from the apostles on down, man. All right, and we've been given the unction to go out and to push this knowledge to the whole world, man. Okay, and that's what we've been doing. We've been giving you people this, and we've been telling you that all these things are going to be destroyed, man. This kingdom, this way of life is coming to an end, man. And it's now, man. This is it. This is the end of everything, man. This is it, man. The Lord is here, man. The Lord is, hey, man, we see the signs, man. Okay? So seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hasting unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens shall be on fire, shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervor and heat, man. And ultimately, that's talking about the nuclear missiles, man, because that's going to be the exclamation point, man. That's going to be the end of the line. Okay. Right now, we entering into the final stages, man. The end game. All right, for you niggas out there, for you can understand the time that we're living in, because you can't understand it in spiritual terms. So to put it in a term that we're in the end game, man. All right, the Lord is visiting the earth, man. Our Lord Yahushai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, this is what he said was going to happen during the time wherein he was going to come back, man. Let's get that. And we're going to keep giving you the same scriptures over and over and over and over, man, until the missiles drop. Because we living in a time of prophecy, man. This is all prophecies that we're bringing out here, man. This is prophecies that I've been reading. That, guess what? They're happening right now as we speak. Okay? Matthew 24:3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So they wanted to know when the Lord Yahushua, who the world literally calls Jesus Christ, was going to come back. What were going to be those signs? What's going to be the signs of the end of the world? All right? So Yahushua gave it to them. Let's see. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And that's clear as day what that's talking about, man. All right? You got a bunch of bozos out here faking the funk. All right? Verse 6, And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, but see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass. But the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines, and pestilences, and earthquakes in diverse places. And I just showed you a clear sign of that, man. Earthquakes in diverse places. Real diverse. All right? Real diverse, man. All over. And from Poland to California, man. To over there in Antarctica, man. Okay? Things are going to get real unusual for you people, man. You know? Things are going to get real unusual for you people. Real unusual for you people, man. All right? Let's continue. Verse 8. For all these things are the beginning of sorrows. Why is it the beginning of sorrows? Because that's when the Most High is starting to visit the earth, man. That's what he's doing. The Lord is visiting the earth. All the beginning of sorrows, man. You're going to have a lot of people out here losing their minds. Upwards of the people, like it said in second Ezra 9, man. That's what we have happening around the whole earth. This is week 34 of the Yellow Vest protests, man. You have protests on July the 4th at the Trump speech, man. People burning flags. Americans burning the American flag, man. All right? You got protests all over the world, man. The people are losing their minds out here, man. Okay? Let's continue reading. I'm going to read down to 13. Verse 9. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And that's talking about the prophets, man. The prophets are going to be hated for the Lord's sake, man. Why? Because we're giving you the truth, man. We're telling you that this is it, and if you don't get right, the Most High is going to kill you, man. You ain't making friends telling people that. I'm going to tell you right now, the only friends you're going to make are the men of the Lord. The rest of the world, they're going to hate us, man. And some of us, some of the men, hey, guess what? We're going to have to be put to death, man. But we got to keep the words of patience of the Lord, man. All right? We're going to keep it to the end. All right? Verse 10. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, man. And you people don't love each other, man. You people hate each other. You people want you man. Hey, like a brother said the other day, I can't remember who said it. All right, you people will kill yourself over an argument, man. You people literally go out and go as far as killing each other over an argument, man. Over an argument. Verse 13, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved, man. And that's what we hoping for, man. We the men of the Lord, all right, the prophets of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, 144,000 men. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. I'm hoping to have the Lord give me that spirit to endure to the end, man. And truth and sincerity, man. Because these things are going to get bad out here, man. And it's going to take the Spirit of the Lord to be on you to make it, man. Okay? So with that, hey, Lord willing, you brothers were edified through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, and much blessing and salutations to the Akim around the four corners of the earth who are diligently pushing out this truth and its truth and sincerity. All right? And so with that, Shalom.